Welcome back. We're here at the New London Historical Society, and joining me now is Nancy Tripp with Summer Music Associates. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure.
You have another great season set up for us.
We do. This is our 42nd season here.
Congratulations.
It's just another great one. On Saturday, June 27th at the Colby Sawyer Center Theater here in New London, we have the Boston Civic Symphony returning for the 4th time.
They are very popular.
They're wonderful orchestra, and they promote young artists. So this year we have an 18-year-old pianist who has won the Young Artist Piano Competition Award, and his name is Harry Rylance, and he will be performing the Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto in C minor number 2, which is a fantastic piece. Also featured will be works by Beethoven, John Williams, and Tchaikovsky selections from Swan Lake, so it's going to be a wonderful
Now, about how long
concert.
does that particular concert run?
I would say between 7:30 and 9:30. All of our concerts begin at 7:30, but they will be finished. And that concert also for subscribers and season ticket holders will have a reception at the beginning.
Nice. That's a lovely night out.
It's a lovely, lovely night out. Absolutely is. And then the next concert is July 23rd. There's a little bit of a gap this year, and that's at the First Baptist Church. And this is going to be a blockbuster. This is 3 tenors and a soprano.
Oh.
And they will be singing Neapolitan songs, operatic arias, and trios. And one of the fellows, Peter Furlong, is a local guy who's made it very big in Europe, and he's living now in Berlin with his wife.
Wow.
And he's one of the tenors, and there are 2 other tenors and a soprano, Julie Wyma, who will be performing. So this is at the first, I just think this is going to ring the rafters. If you've ever been to a 3 tenors concert, this is that same
That's
quality.
a lovely place for acoustics, too. The acoustics in there are gorgeous.
It's fabulous to sing in that church. So, and that concert is actually sponsored in part by M.J. Harrington Jewelers.
Of course.
Over in Newport.
Wonderful.
They are wonderful. Then August 13, we move into the summer, we have the Beacon Brass. This concert, too, is also in First Baptist Church, and it's 5 brass instruments, 2 trumpets, a trombone, a French horn, and a tuba. Now, I can't even imagine the sound that's going to make in that First Baptist Church, but I'm going to be there. That concert is sponsored in part by Ken and Nola Aldrich. And the music they're going to present, it runs from classical to jazz.
Wonderful.
So that's going to be
a little something for everybody.
A little something for everybody. A little bit out of the box this year. But that, I can't wait to hear those 5 brass instruments. They're quite a popular group in the Boston area. And then Thursday, August 27th, we have Trio Cleonice returning.
They were here last year.
They were, and well, they were here at the Knowlton House just about a month and a half ago.
Okay,
and that was the combination concert sponsored by Center for the Arts.
Yes.
And there was a poetry reading, and the poet laureate from New Hampshire read some of her works, Alice Vogel, and then we also had the announcement of the Summer Music Associates season for this year at that event. And anyone who was there, I know, will come back for this concert and highly recommend this group. They are passionate, they are phenomenally capable musicians, and they just bring something to the music that makes it come alive.
And
for
they're
you.
young.
They're very young.
That
they're
is
very
so
accomplished.
nice.
In fact, to book them was difficult. Their season is
Very
so
good.
full. In fact, they leave the night after our concert this summer and they go and play somewhere else. They're becoming very, very
I
renowned.
love that.
So they're out of Boston as well. And then our last concert of the season is a little different. It's Saturday, September 12th at the Colby Sawyer Center Theater, and this is a group called the Tamboritzins.
Okay.
And they are America's longest running multicultural song and dance company.
Oh,
they're a large group, I think they're 12 to 15 players, and they perform music, songs, and dances of the Eastern European folk tradition. And they perform in authentic costumes, and they play the authentic instruments. And they have traveled all over the world performing this concert. So I think the season is incredible.
There's a lot of this music that appeals to families, I see. I mean, that the brass concert and then this last one that you mentioned, the Tamboritzins.
Absolutely.
Because it's a cultural experience as well. If you're seeing the costumes, I mean, there's so many people here of Eastern European descent. I think that's a great lesson for your kids or your grandkids.
I do too. I think it's a great concert. So as I said, all concerts start at 7:30, and tickets for adults are $25. For students, they're $5. Available at various sites around town, but the easiest way to buy them is online, summermusicassociates.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for bringing us another summer of great music.
Thank you. We're happy to. We hope we can continue to do that.
You certainly will. 42 years and counting.
Hopefully many more.
Thanks, Nancy.
Thanks,
Take
Lynn.
care.